Hello all, welcome back to Shane with Pegleg. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. We're here for the Saturday evening face shave. Yes, evening. I always do evenings. First, we'll talk about the raisin rennet. First of all, the soap. I'll put my eyes back on. Southern Witchcraft Valley of Ashes. Excellent scent for me. I like dark scents. It's a 4-ounce tub. On their site it's listed at $19.99. It is a vegan soap. I'm thinking about food again. It's firm, but not overly firm. I mean, it's not a cream or a crope. It's got some firmness to it, but it's very easy to scrape, and when it comes out and you try spread it in the bowl, it sticks to your fingers, so it's kind of soft. It's weird. Alright, the scent notes: coal, tar, bourbon, tobacco, bitter citrus, smoke, leather, motor oil, burning rubber, diesel, clove, birch tar, and bergamot. Okay. My cast iron bowl, my no-name black handle brush with a 22mm badger. I pick up the tar. I don't pick up the bourbon or tobacco or coal or citrus. Get a bit of smoke, a bit of leather, motor oil, definitely. Burning rubber and diesel are forefront for me. Those are two of the ones right up front for me. Clove, birch tar, and bergamot are unnecessary because you can't smell them. Diesel and burning rubber right up front. And then I pick up a little bit of smoke and leather on the back side of that. Absolutely fantastic scent for me. I like dark scents. I also have the splash, and like it so much, the EDP. Alright, tonight's razor, Elite Safety Razor Company, made in Germany. Open comb. Look how flat that head is. There's no curvature to the blade at all. It's like the Flat Boy. Completely 100% flat. With a second use Gillette Nacet in it, this handle is very thin. See the combs on it? Nice little razor. Like I said, made in Germany, Elite Razor Company. I'm going to guess mid to late 20s. I can't find any information on it. If anybody out there knows, if anybody knows, it's probably Dave in Kentucky, because I've seen, he showed pictures of his book. He's got a book like, it's like all double-edged razors ever freaking made type thing. So if anybody knows, he would. But I can't find anything online for that razor. Excellent scent. In Southern Witchcrafts, another one of those artisans that does not get enough play. She makes a I don't know her name offhand, but I know it is a woman, and she makes a fantastic vegan base. I like old school, so I prefer tallow, but I don't mind a vegan base as long as it's good. And this one is very, very good. One soap I do not want to taste. I've had diesel in my mouth before. It's not pleasant. And I do not want burning rubber in my mouth. Okay, gentlemen, here we go. Like I said, see how flat that head is. Not an aggressive shaver at all. If you can find one, you want to add it to your collection. I do not remember what I paid for this. It wasn't much. I'm thinking the $20 to $30 range. Off the top of my head, that's what I'll say. But it wasn't much. Just getting the soap off my head. Nice, very nice. Camera scooched up. The feet on my stand that are pressing against the mirror that hold it in the position it's in. Split up. Down the mirror. A little bit. Change the angle of the camera. I don't know how my girlfriend's gonna like this scent. But I do. But she has liked a lot of my masculine scents, so she might be okay with this one. Or she may tell me to go wash. I smell like a mechanic's garage. It's a risk we take, isn't it? This, even with that head, just the slightest bit of overhang. Can you see that? Not a lot of blade exposure in the head either, sticking out into the comb, and you don't feel the blade with this. But obviously it's cutting, so. YouTube's back at it. Oh, it's a channel the other day. Guys got like 345 subs. 2 ads during his video. 18-minute video. 2 ads. they have got to be losing money to I know they're promoting their ad-free thing, and that's probably more it, but it just seems to me like they're losing money to TikTok. And if any of you guys have TikTok on your phone, I feel sorry for you. Because if you're like most people, you do not read the terms of service. You just check the box, say, yeah, good, whatever. You did not read it. It's like 8 pages long or 3 pages long, something like that. But in there, it says, we get access to everything on your phone. All your folders, all your files, everything on your phone, we get access to. So some Chinese company now has access. If you've ever used your phone to buy anything online, they have access to your credit card information and your banking information if you do any banking on the phone. So good luck with that. That's why I will not download that app ever. It's bad enough we have Google tracking everything we ever do. I was looking up a price of something. My neighbor bought a bicycle used for 50 bucks. And he's like, I bet you that's a $200 bike. I got it for 50 bucks from a guy he knows. Guy sold it to him cheap. He said, I bet you that's a $250 bike. So I said, okay. So I got the name of the bike, the model number, put it into Google, did the search for him. Came up, it was a $198 bike. So he was right. Every ad I had on my phone pop up in my feed for the next 2 days was bicycles. Bicycles, bicycles, bicycles. Because that was the last thing I searched on Google. And every ad has been bicycles, or had been, until I searched something else and changed it. What I usually do is I'll search for a razor, a modern razor, just to get the other crap off my phone. This handle is very, very thin. I was thinking about this the other day. You guys remember in grade school, early, like kindergarten, first grade, the pencils they gave you, which were as big around as your adult thumb, the big, heavy bastards? And we look back on those now and laugh. I wish I had them again, because as I get older, I start losing feeling in my fingers and my hands, and I don't have the strength in my hands as I used to. So holding a regular pen or pencil is not impossible, but more difficult than it used to be. If I had one of those big bastard pencils again, I'd be happy. You guys, I was talking about Google, and go back to that for a second. You guys have probably seen videos and stuff. Was it how to turn off all the tracking from Google? And you go in and you spend 5 minutes going through your settings and everything, and on Google and everything, and you turn off the tracking. Well, what I ran into with my phone, when I turn my phone off and turn it back on, it resets. It all comes back. And that's probably Google having access to everything, saying, nope, you can't turn us off. We're here, and you're going to be stuck with us. Through here again. You know what? I'm just going to do a fourth pass. This is good. I just feel a few. And it might, this razor is not I do not believe it's a 30-degree shave. I think it's a little different, because I was noticing that when I was just shaving with it just now. I've used it before, but I forgot what the shave was like with it. And besides that, I love the smell of this soap, so a fourth pass is not going to kill me. Besides, I got it all up my nose anyways. I'm just going to do a fourth. What the hell? It might be 30. It might be. Yeah, it might be. Might have been just me messing with the angle, not getting it right. Yeah. You guys can't hear this cutting, and I can barely hear it cutting. Okay. Right here. Right here. And a little bit still there. Jeez. Okay. It's not an aggressive shaver. It is not. Oops. Okay. That side's good. That side's good now. That's how I should have done it on the other side. Right here. Alright, got it. Alright, we're good now. Alright. It's a good little razor. It's mild, like I said. Might require a little more touch up for some people. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. And I'm going to do it today. Oh, let all those oils that she's got in that soap just soak into the skin. We'll leave it there for just a few seconds. How about that? Well, I got a hold of David Gonzalez finally on Instagram, and he said he has no time limit for getting the items that I'm going to send him. If you want to donate, you've got anything at all, brushes, soaps that you're never going to use, just, like I said, hit me up. My email address, shaving with peg leg, shaving with peg leg at gmail.com. Just hit me up there, and I'll send you my address. You can send it here, and I will get it to David. He said whatever he doesn't use this year, he'll save and send it and use it next year. He's got no timetable on it. He appreciates the help. He was very appreciative of the help. So if you guys would like to help out some young men and get them off the cartridge razors, because that's what he does. He coaches high school football, and he gets all his players, or as many as he can with the equipment he's got. He gives them double-edged razors and whatnot to get them started and get them off cartridges. So if you'd like to help out a good cause, get these young men off the cartridges. I got that soap on my lips. I did not want to swallow with that in my mouth. Feels very good. And guess what? What do I usually do when I shave? What do I usually do, gentlemen? I haven't got my glasses on. I've said before, I only got myself here, and then after I shave and watch the video and everything, no, you got yourself in 5 places, dumbass. I got a zit coming in. That's not a cut, that's a zit coming in. It's soap. I also noticed that too. I always got soap hanging around that I didn't wipe off. I always bleed. Do you see anything? I don't. Good stuff. So we'll jump to the Gentleman John broken alum block. We'll see what kind of feedback we get. About a 1 on the neck and not even a tingle on the cheeks. I got a little tingle here because this is a sensitive area, but I got nothing on the cheeks and like a 1 on the neck. Very, very good. Very mild razor. Very good razor. I forgot what the razors are called, but they're made in Italy. The first ones were like a stick, and the head, the handle came out here, and you shaved with them, like the stick out here, and you shaved with them, with the head coming down, up and down. And then they made one like this. But what the hell are they called? Come on, guys, help me out. Anyways, it's like that. They have one called the Flat Boy, where the blade sits completely flat in the head, and that does the same thing. All right, Witch Hazel, getting low on that one. Finally. The splash. The splash. Give it a shake. Can you see that? It's white, kind of milky. Okay, there's bitter. There's a bitter citrus there. With leather. Still not getting tobacco. And bergamot. Okay, that's in there. With just a hint of burning rubber. Just a hint. Alright, Maximum Hydration Nivea Aftershave Balm. Just that much is all I need. I don't like that heavy greasy feeling on my face. Or on my head, as a matter of fact. Alright. EDP. Definitely a bitter citrus in this. Tobacco, bergamot, leather. No burning rubber or diesel in this, or gasoline or motor oil or anything. It's the leather, but leather's light, like on the back end. That's the more light sense of the soap to finish you off. It smells good, actually. It's a nice mixture I'm getting right now. Very nice. That little bit of sweet from the citrus is really offsetting that burning rubber, which I kind of sad about. But anyways, all right, gentlemen, appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. It was a good shave. Elite Safety Razor Company, made in Germany. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. You see that? And then underneath it says made in Germany. I hope you can see that. With a second use Gillette Nacet. Southern Witchcraft, another soap company that doesn't get that much play on YouTube from all these guys. They're always doing the latest, greatest soap. But this company makes very, very good vegan base. Don't overlook them. She's got some very interesting masculine scents too. Alright. Don't forget the 4 channels I put in the description box. Give those guys a sub and a like. They're all under 1,000 subs. I'm sure they would appreciate it, as would I. I have an affiliate code or link to the razor company. If you're thinking about getting from a razor company, please consider using that link. If you use that link, yes, I get a kickback, but when that account hits $25, I give a $25 gift card to you guys in a giveaway. So please consider that. And with that, I will say, enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.